pensamos que íbamos a ir a un maratón tan largo, pero así fue, ¿no? Yo salí a hacer mi pelea, a presionar y es como ganamos.
Good evening to everybody, and first of all I want to say thank you for all the support as always. What can I say about the fight? I mean, the fight, we knew it was going to be that type of fight. You know, I was going to be pressuring him, but I didn't think it was going to be that long of a marathon.
No, pues agradecerles. Yo peleo, me subo a pelear. Yo quería dar una mejor pelea a la gente, subí a dar todo, pero bueno, dicen que hasta para hacer el amor se ocupan dos, así también para pelear. También para pelear y esa noche no tenía un peleador ahí para pelear.
And no, just once again to say thank you very much to everybody. And you know, there's a saying that, you know, to make love you need a partner. The same thing in boxing, you need a partner to make a good fight.
Let's open it up for questions. Over here.
Oscar, can I ask Oscar about Saul's performance tonight? One of the things that, from the 6th round onwards, he seemed to stick to his game plan very well. He cut down the ring, he changed his angles of attack, and I thought we saw a developed Saul Alvarez in there tonight against a very slippery opponent.
Absolutely, he did extremely well against a slippery opponent. You called it, and Saul came to fight. And like we all said, it was a difficult fight, and that's what everybody expected. Pregunta.
Saúl, ¿has mostrado esta tarde que has mejorado en tu estilo?
Bueno, cada vez se va aprendiendo más, ¿no? Cada vez vamos aprendiendo más, vamos aprendiendo cosas nuevas. Creo que todas las peleas me han dejado enseñanzas y nunca se deja de aprender en esto.
The question was, do you feel that you've gotten better? You've gotten better in your style and, you know, in your career? And he said, yeah, I'm learning all the time. Every time is a learning process, and I'm always learning, and I'm going to continue to learn.
Canelo, congratulations on your performance. A couple questions I wanted to ask you. First of all, was it frustrating to fight that kind of fight where Lara never stood still and he was moving around the ring so much? Was it frustrating?
No, en los primeros rounds estaba agarrando la distancia, no fallaba algunos golpes por lo mismo, porque estaba moviéndose mucho, pero después empecé a conectar los golpes abajo, ¿no? Los golpes abajo, empecé a conectar combinaciones, pero fue parte de lo que teníamos planeado, ¿no? Ir siempre presionando la pelea.
You know, the first couple of rounds, I was just trying to cut the distance, and just trying to catch up to him. And finally, I think after a few rounds, I was able to start working the body very well, and that opened up the combinations, and I started throwing combinations.
Did you feel like you were able to cut the ring off as well as you should have? You know, when he was running around like that, did you feel like you cut the ring as well as you should have?
Bueno, eso es lo que estaba haciendo, ¿no? Pero entre más lo hacía, más se movía. Hubo un round que le agarré un golpe con lo que lo corté y todavía más, empezó a correr más todavía. Pero bueno, yo hice mi pelea, ¿no? Presionando la pelea, tirando los golpes. Las combinaciones más fuertes las tiré yo.
That was the game plan, cut off the ring, and while I started doing that a little bit, he started running and running more. When I caught him and cut him with that uppercut, he started moving around, and you know, he did more. But I think that you know, I threw the strong combinations, the harder punches, and I think that's what, you know, ultimately won.
And last question, I know you just came out of a very hard physical fight. At ringside, we asked Oscar who may be next, and he mentioned guys like Miguel Cotto and James Kirkland and Gennady Golovkin. They're all guys that would fight you. Is that what you want next? You know, a guy that will fight you as opposed to having to chase somebody down, and a guy that's sort of a cute boxer?
Yo peleo con quien sea, se mueva o no se mueva. Yo quise darles esta pelea, que decían que no iba a tomar esta pelea. Él era el que tanto hablaba, y al final, que me iba a llevar a la escuela. Yo creo que nadie quiere ir a esa escuela. Entonces, yo peleo con quien sea, con quien se mueva, con quien vaya al frente, con quien sea pelea.
You know, I'll fight with anybody. I'll fight with the fighter that stands and fights. I'll fight with the fighter that's going to move. I wanted to give you guys this fight because you guys said I wouldn't take it, and I did it. Okay? But you know, he talked so much. He said he was going to take me to school. Well, guess what? I don't think anybody wants to go to that school.
Buenas noches, Canelo, ya después de este asalto era obvio que tú estabas ya acoplado al patrón de tu pelea, porque ya sabía lo que traía. Ahora obvio también que no estaba tirando mucho. ¿Tú te sentías que ya ganador desde ese momento, que cada asalto que ibas ganando porque simplemente no te estabas haciendo pelea?
Sinceramente sí, ¿no? Con la presión que estaba haciendo, con los golpes abajo, conectando las combinaciones que conectaba. Él solamente corría, conectaba un jab o una izquierda y ni la conectaba bien y se movía. Yo creo que desde eso yo sabía que estaba ganando los rounds.
The question was, do you feel you won? You started dancing combinations when you were in there fighting, that you feel with those combinations you were winning the fight? Saul said, yes, I felt that I started landing combinations, you know. He would land, but he would land a jab here and there, once in a while a left hand, but you know, you can't win a fight like that. You know, I started throwing combinations, which was trying to make the fight.